Hey guys, welcome back to our weekly meal segment, and I hope this video find everyone doing well and in good spirits and surviving the storms. Guys, I know the ones that was affected by the storm, the snowstorm, and as I'm making this video, it's still going on, but I heard that some of the families in Texas, it has their utilities or power, whatever you want to call, restored. And we all just need to continue to pray for them, that things, continue to progress and get better. And guys, for as ourselves, we've had lots of rain, and the weather's cool. The temperatures and stuff has been in the, what is it, Garrett? Tough the 30s?
30s, high in the 50s.
Which is okay. But guys, when I was coming up, this rain and stuff, I won't complain, simply because my grandmama used to tell us that when it rains a lot, that was God's way of regulating the earth. Well, she always said, let Mother Nature regulate the earth. And then our daddy would always say, when we got like a sort of a mild winter, not too hard a winter, he would always say his garden and stuff, he hope his garden do well, because I think that in the winter time, it kills off a lot of the insects and bugs and stuff. It's whatever, it needed to make your vegetables and your plants or trees or stuff do well. So we know that God got it, and He the one is going to regulate the earth with the weather, Mother Nature. We know there can't be no windmills or none of that. So I just want to say, let's just continue to pray, and whatever this weather is, we just have to get quiet and let God do His work. But always, He gave people the technologies and stuff that we can kind of expect things ahead of time. They know the weather, the meteorologists and stuff know when we having cold fronts and all of that's coming in, so we can conduct ourselves accordingly by getting up anything that we's gonna need when we's gonna be things, the conditions maybe where we can't get out to the stores or medicine or just anything like that. When ice roads, you don't need to be out there trying to go to a grocery store or appointment or whatever and possibly, get in an accident. But guys, that's all I want to say about that. Just let us just continue to keep them in our prayers. And by now y'all should be seeing Brittany's mukbang video. She enjoyed it and I enjoyed it, even though neither one of us know what she was doing. We were just trying to mimic what we've seen other mukbangers do. I really don't call that the right word, mukbang. And the person that do it is a mukbanger. Well guys, let me tell you, I don't have much to say to you guys today, because like I say, we're having some rainy weather and it's kind of gloomy to make you want to just eat and lay down. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Our stomachs need food and our body need rest, so I think that's in order. So what I'm having today is spaghetti with meat sauce and some Texas toast, and we're having like a spring salad with just tomatoes and bacon bits, and I think we got some ranch dressing on it, which we'll have ranch and either Italian dressing, and just a few tomatoes. And for the dessert, we're having something kind of light and simple, but I absolutely love them. I love certain types of fruits, guys, and those are the Bartley pears, if I'm pronouncing it right. In other words, pear halves with some cottage cheese and a little shredded cheddar cheese on the top of it. And then for the beverage, we're having just iced tea. And guys, let me tell you what I got a recipe of. Here's the spaghetti. That's the only thing that you know, that's on the menu that you guys already have a video of. So you can go back and check that out. And guys, let me tell you something. Let me leave the question for this meal is the ones of you that might remember, it's probably in my generation, and I don't really know if people still do it or not, but I know I do. I always kind of keep me some Bartley pears. Pears have, and I like it with cottage cheese. But when we was growing up, my mama used to put the mayonnaise and sprinkle that little cheese on it. And they also used to have it in the cafeteria, the lunchroom. So do you guys? Because I know I have several family members on here that are cyber family. I don't want anybody to get confused. My cyber family members is my age and even older. So do you guys remember the Pear has and the mayonnaise, that little dollop of mayonnaise they used to put on there in the cheese? It's always just been the best to me. And when I want me something sweet, I go in there and I open up those pears, and I like to drink the juice from them. And put me some cottage cheese. Like I say, I like the cottage cheese, but I had it forever with the mayonnaise. But and guys, that's about all that I have to say. Just let me know in the comment section. Do you guys like that, or did y'all have that, or do they have it? Do you have like children or grandkids in school that have those pears and stuff like that? Because my mom used to can those pears. You know, back in the days, back in the 60s and stuff, most of the stuff, the vegetables and stuff, in the spring and summertime, they would can it. And she would do pear preserves, and then she would do those pears and different ones in a way, and some kind of liquid. I don't really know how she really did those, because after we left the country, she really didn't preserve pears and stuff like the pears and figs like she did when we was in the country. But she always would have them pears, and I would just love it when she would get those pears out, and I would try to be that to say I want the liquids that be in it. But just let me know whether or not you guys had that, and that your mother and stuff used to put the pears up that where you can have it, the heads and stuff like that. Because sometimes she would just cut them up and can them like that. And we would still have the little mayonnaise and cheese on it. So guys, that's all that I can think of that I need to say to you guys. Maybe when we get through this here little what is this, a cold freeze? It's winter time, you know, so we're supposed to expect winter weather, and this won't be over until winter time is over with. And down our way, we usually have weather like this later on. It didn't used to be that way, but later on, going more towards the spring, when we would get most of our cold days, because like in November and December, it would still be warm. But when I was a girl, and what about you, Tuck, when you was a boy growing up, that would be warm. And then
Yeah, it would be somewhat. Mm-hmm.
But in these later years, it had gotten to place at Thanksgiving and Christmas, and all of that would be, would just be warm. It wouldn't be cool. And I know some people live in areas where you have snow and all that stuff, and y'all is used to all of that. But down in the southeast Alabama where we live, the weather has changed a lot. But it seems like it's just going right back around to where it used to be. This used to be, we had weather more like it used to be back in the, like I said, in the 60s and 70s, and probably on up into the 80s when things start with the weather just start staying warmer than it normally do. But you know, that's God's work, and I don't, I don't try to interfere or predict or say nothing wrong with that. So guys, that's all I have to say for this weekly meal segment. And if you and to my new subscribers, welcome to my channel. I appreciate your support, and continue to leave your comments so I can get used to you over in the comment section. And y'all, Brittany's still here with us, and ain't no telling what she liable to come up with. Mama, you ought to. Mama, you ought to do this and do that with the with your supporters. And so I may listen to some of her little brainstorming things if it seems pretty interesting. But I enjoy that she is eager to help me on my channel and stuff, and keep me in touch with the modern times. I wish my grandbabies them here. My grandbabies, if they probably had a came down this year, I probably would know how to work the camera and everything like a pro. But I am doing it, and I'm in the process of getting better internet service out here. Like I said, I'm in the process. They got some kinks to work out, because we've had someone out here to do something different, but right now it's it's just not really working. So I don't even know when you're gonna get this video. It might upload, it might not upload, because since Brittany was here and needing its internet and stuff, we can't, you can't be running too many devices at one time. So like I say to the new subscribers, I appreciate you, and let me get to know you in the comments, and I love you just like I love all my supporters that been with me a while. And so y'all share, make sure you listen to me, let the videos play as much as you can, and share out my videos if you would like to. And what is it? That's all I'm supposed to remember. Y'all say I don't never
Subscribe,
say like,
share.
Yeah, like, give me a thumbs up, guys.
Hi guys.
Oh, there's Brittany.
Hello, Brittany.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get her to do a mukbang. She really enjoyed her mukbang and stuff, and she was talking about that true crime stories and stuff like that, and that was pretty interesting. And I got the feeling before she leave, I'll be watching it, because she was telling me some of those stories that was, I was like, woo, woo, woo. I've been went away from what was that channel y'all told me I watched too much of? ID, and Mario was talking about the Lifetime. He'd say, when he would call, he said, Mama, what you doing? Watching that male batching channel? I said, what you mean? He said, Lifetime. I said, boy, you silly. But he always called it the male bashing channel. I said, no, they don't be. They just be telling the truth on you guys. So, okay, guys, I will see you all in my next video. And remember to think positive and use your common sense. And remember, may love you guys. Bye.
Bye, you guys.
Brittany, went back.
Bye.
Brittany.